One.
And we're live.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen,
Happy 4th of July.
with the 4th of July special.
If you miss fireworks, this is your fireworks show.
I see in our future, we're very patriotic, ladies and gentlemen.
In our future.
Hey, before we go any further, I want to thank everybody who watches religiously the show.
Yes. What did we call our fans again? The squad? Is that what we
The
called
squad. The squad.
There was a reasoning behind that, and I forget why.
Anyway, the 4th of July.
It is today.
It is today. No fireworks for little children outside.
Wait, what? Is that a rule?
Yes.
Well, I mean, Massachusetts doesn't allow fireworks in general unless you're like an association, you get a permit and all that, but...
Exactly.
So no tiptoeing across the border to New Hampshire and going into their massive warehouse fireworks stores, which, oh my God, they're huge. And like trying to tiptoe back and set them off, because that could be allowed.
Or maybe we should all move to New Hampshire.
I'm sure the New Hampshire people will love that. Move for one day, celebrate 4th of July, move home.
So you're a grand old flag, you're a high flying flag, and we're raising the flag to say,
I don't have an American flag.
the anthem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. And my heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, and we're raising the flag to say. Da, 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 da. Keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Wrong flag. That was beautiful.
That is the wrong flag, Lord.
I don't have an American flag. I only have a pride flag. But I have little red, white, and blue rockets that we did for an art project, so that kind of counts.
So if anybody comments or has a question about the 4th of July, guess what? We will answer.
Not always correctly, because I didn't know we were doing this. We'll try.
We'll try to answer your 4th of July questions.
So, Ian, how are you selling? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to say something?
Comment below at the end of the show. Because if you comment now, how would we look at it?
Well, if you comment now, we'll still be able to look at it because they're watching a pre-recorded episode.
Right.
If we were still live, it might be more difficult.
Right.
But you should still finish the show no matter what, because it's going to be a good show.
It is going to be a good show. We're talking about the 4th of July, people. Yay.
And I guess the question I was going to ask you, I'll wait until further in because it has to do with the subject. But we should probably start off with the news.
The news is Donald Trump is scared.
That's not news. Did you say scary or scared?
Scared.
Oh, why is he scared?
He's scared because more and more people are going into the hospital for COVID.
Oh, I don't think he's scared at that. I think he's the one who's perpetuating the lies that are causing people to go in the hospital.
Exactly, but less and less people are leaving the hospital because they don't have COVID.
Well, a lot of people are still being, admitted out when they're no longer sick.
Anyway.
Well, hang on. I still want to touch on that because for Massachusetts, our rates have been declining, or at least being steady, which is good. It's the rest of the country, most of the other country, which has been starting to go right back up.
Our state is awesome.
Yeah, good job, Massachusetts. Let's try to keep it up because we're reopening another part of the phase on Monday. So hopefully
keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep being safe, you guys.
No late night parties.
Yeah, no, unless it's like a porch party or a Zoom party or you're running with your cat in your living room, no parties.
Except for maybe at my fires.
Yeah, if it's a small gathering, if it's people that you live with, that's totally different. If you also like distance yourself from people, that's totally different too. Wear a mask. I'm going to say that like 50 times. Wear a mask.
You're only going to say that because you're the teacher.
Well, yeah, but also I'm a human being who cares about other human beings, so wear a mask.
I care about other people too.
So that's why we should all wear masks. Plus, they're looking like they're fashion statements now. You can get custom masks looking however you want. I've seen tie-dye masks.
By the way, if people are looking at my screen and seeing that I'm red, I'm not actually red.
He's lying. He's the devil.
It is my light in my room.
That's what the devil always says before he steals your soul. But yeah, it's the front-facing light.
So another year has come and gone.
We're only halfway through this year. I know time has really been wibbly wobbly lately, but we're not at the end of the year yet.
Another 4th of July.
Ooh, but before we get into 4th of July, I also want to touch on the news about the Patriots.
Oh.
Which I don't know too much about, but I know it's big news, so I thought you might be able to elaborate on it. We got a new contender player.
Oh yeah, we got a new player.
Who people are like on the fence about, I guess.
Cam Newton.
So like
is joining the Patriots, ladies and gentlemen.
For a 1-year contract as of now.
For a 1-year contract.
So
tell us what you think about Cam Newton.
Are you for him? Or are you just going to wait it out and see how it goes? Or are you like against him?
Let us know.
Let us
know. We love seeing your comments, by the way.
Let us know. Da, 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 da. Let us know.
Also, what else?
Is there anything else newsworthy to touch on? Well, I mean, the Black Lives Matter movement is still going on, and for a lot of people, 4th of July isn't such a happy celebratory holiday, so we should acknowledge that as well. You got to still keep your brain to you when you're out there enjoying festivities and thinking about, all that.
Yes, but now that we have Black Lives Matter, it's that everybody's going to be out there celebrating something, so be careful.
Yeah, if you're out there protesting, if you're out there having a celebration, just always be careful. Think about safety, no matter what you're out there doing.
Safety first.
Mm-hmm. Like you would wear a seatbelt in the car, wear a mask before you go in the store. It's the same exact thing.
Also, too, Be aware of people in wheelchairs, please.
Did you have an incident? Is that why you're bringing that up?
No, but just be more aware of
Like, be
your
aware.
surroundings.
Oh, like, so you don't, like, walk into someone by accident?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think before we do the 4th of July, we should do the brain teaser nice and early.
Okay. So before we start, let me just say I'm disappointed in you guys. We are really disappointed. But you know something? Bob and Nancy, I had them over yesterday, and they said to me they couldn't get the brain teaser.
Oh, so they admitted that they had trouble with it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well,
maybe we should come up with an easier brain teaser so that everybody can answer.
right. And we're going to say them before we get into the subject of the episode so people have time to hear it too, because that might also be part of it, not watching far enough to hear the brain teaser.
So here's a brain teaser.
Do you remember?
The brain teaser is this. Take it away, Lauren.
Okay. This one's a bit tricky. It's also a little punchliney, so I'll give you that as a hint for the answer. But this is the brain teaser. Who is bigger? Mr. Bigger, Mrs. Bigger, or their baby?
By the way, I got this answer like right away.
Yeah, you actually guessed it correctly. The reasoning behind the answer is it's a silly answer. So I'll tell you that it's kind of like a jokey riddle. That might help you. And for the answer for the last riddle, I will repeat what the question was. It is what is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month. And the answer is the letter R. Because it's in the middle of March and April, the word, but it's not at the beginning or the end. I need to grab my drumstick.
She does comedy and she works at Life Experience first.
Multifaceted. Okay. So, Ian, what are you going to do for the 4th of July?
Well, one of my...
Oh my god, a bird just hit my window.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That scared me. What's with birds in this window? That's the second time in the podcast. Okay, I'm sorry. Answer the question.
Breaking news.
I hope it's okay.
Lauren just had a bird hit her window.
Was it
Lauren, do you cue the bird? Do you cue the bird?
I don't know what kind of bird it was. I don't know if it's like, I hope it's okay. It hit it head first. Ooh.
Do you cue the bird? Is that
Did I cue the bird?
Yeah. Do you cue it to hit the window? Like,
I haven't even washed the window recently, so it's not particularly clean. Maybe it saw my glasses and it was like, ooh, shiny. I don't know. Anyway, so what are you doing for 4th of July?
well, I don't know, but I heard that N Train, the band from Martha's Vineyard, is doing a live stream tonight.
Oh, so you might be watching it.
So be on the lookout for that. And also, On Channel 7, live streamed also will be the Boston Pops, but live fireworks, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, so there is a way to still see fireworks. Cool. What time is that?
Only on 7 at 8 o'clock.
Okay. I might tune into that. They'll probably be setting up fireworks down the road from here too, so I'll be like having competing explosions.
There'll probably be somebody from here too.
Mm-hmm. Always be safe, you guys. Like we said, it's not legal in Massachusetts, so if you're setting them off, you have to be careful.
Just be careful with how you do it.
Mm-hmm. Have a sparkler instead.
Sparklers are always fun, you know.
Yeah.
My first 4th of July, I remember playing with sparklers, and my dad said, "Keep it away from your face," and you know.
Well, that's good advice. I wouldn't put them near your face. Do you have any specific 4th of July traditions?
That playing with sparklers
Mm-hmm.
and seeing fireworks.
Mm. What about like special 4th of July foods?
Burgers, dogs.
I gotta grab my thing again. Entertain the masses.
Kids, I don't know where she gets this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
This is completely topical, so I have to bring it up again because it's the greatest thing ever. It's a squirt gun
Oh,
for mustard.
God.
You can bring it to your barbecue cookouts and impress / embarrass your relatives. It's the perfect combo.
Let the record show that at 3:30 this will be live. So don't do anything to embarrass me.
They'll be watching this after 3:30.
Exactly.
You just put a time loop hole into our podcast.
Scratch what I said. But I love you all.
There's something floating in my coffee, and I'm pretty sure it's just coffee, but it's slightly ant-shaped, so I'm not going to be drinking it right now.
You know what it might be?
What?
Might be the creamer at the bottom.
It's black, so I think it's the instant coffee I use, just like a particle of it still floating there. Because I don't have ants.
Hey,
Yeah,
Lauren.
What?
Just relax. Take a deep breath.
Take
a deep breath.
Namaste.
Do you feel better?
Oh. I feel thirstier for my coffee.
We all want things, Lauren.
Like I wanted this amazing, incredible. Look at it.
Okay, now you're making me hungry.
I already did that earlier, and we were watching videos about pierogies.
Pierogies, people. That should be one of our topics.
Well, I was thinking, actually, well, no, it wouldn't make any sense. Because 4th of
What?
July is an American holiday, but because America is a good melting pot of different people, are there different cuisines from other groups that they eat for 4th of July celebrations? Like maybe Polish people might make pierogies for 4th of July.
Oh, beautiful for spacious sky.
I just had a great idea.
Forever waves that bring.
Stop singing for a second. What if you put blue and red food dye into the cheesy potato part of the pierogi, So when you bite into it, it's a red, white, and blue pierogi. Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
you can make them for 4th of July.
Damn it, Lauren, now you just made me hungry.
That's like the 5th time you said it this past 15 minutes, and I'm proud of myself.
Just remember, folks, stay clean, stay hydrated, and most of all, stay healthy and out of the hospital.
No, that's the last place you want to be right now. But yeah, definitely this 4th of July, avoid the large gatherings if you can. Do something nice and small.
Like a picnic.
Picnics are great. I love picnics. You can watch a movie. Independence Day, a classic.
Somebody once told me the world was kind of roamy. I ain't the sharpest school in the shed.
Why are we singing Smash Mouth?
He was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Is Shrek a good movie for 4th of July?
I don't know, is it?
I mean, any movie you can watch for 4th of July, but I don't think there's anything patriotic in Shrek. It's a good movie, though. If you want to watch it, go ahead. Oh, movies for 4th of July. Hamilton is now out on Disney Plus.
It's out. Check it out. I haven't, but I shouldn't.
Why shouldn't you?
Because I don't need to.
Well, you don't have to. But you kind of make it sound like you shouldn't do it. Like someone's saying you shouldn't watch it.
No, you can watch Hamilton if you want.
Yeah. I don't have Disney Plus, so we'll do it when we do our group watch with Cindy.
Let the record show that me and Lauren are here for you every Saturday.
That was random, but it's true. Random truths are the best truths.
Anything else?
Well, I haven't said what I'm doing for 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting together. We're not doing it today. We're doing it tomorrow. We're getting together and kind of socially distancing, my family and I, and we're taking out food, and we're just going to kind of like hang out. As far as I know, that's it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm glad we're taking out food this time because all the other times we've done this kind of thing, we've been making it, and that's a lot of stress. I like supporting a small business and having no stress, so this is good for me.
You know, I highly recommend you guys have a safe and healthy 4th of July.
Wear a mask.
Don't, unless, yeah, yep,
Unless what?
unless you can't.
I mean, there are some people with conditions who can't wear a mask, but there also have been people lying about having a condition and presenting like these fake cards so they can get out of having to wear a mask. So make sure you're not doing that because that's awful for the people who actually can't. It's like lying about a service dog. You would never do that. Don't do that. That's bad. You're a bad person if you do that.
I might be getting a service dog.
Ooh. How would your cats feel about that? That's all I'm thinking about right now.
I
Like, oh God.
don't know.
What would you name your service dog?
Lucky.
That's a good name.
Or be spontaneous and call it Leash.
So I'm trying to think of how that might. I guess that would be okay because, like, if you pick up a leash and call it a leash, it won't confuse the dog too much. You're like, why is that leash also me? Remember the time Allison made it onto our yoga Zoom and we were saying Om Shanti Shanti, Om Shanti Shanti. Well, her dog's name is Shanti. And from what I heard my mom say, the dog was very confused. Why was everyone chanting my name?
Oh, Lauren, Lauren, oh, Lauren, Lauren.
That's
Oh.
probably what it seemed like to her. She's like these disembodied voices are singing her name. Poor Shanti.
Shanti was a brave soul.
She's still alive.
Oh.
Unless you're talking about, didn't Megan Lewis also have a dog named Shanti?
Yep.
Okay, well that's a different Shanti. We know how to introduce ourselves in Polish now. Do you remember?
Yeah, that's something I'm not gonna do.
It was Yesem Lauren? I think it was something like that. Hi, I'm Lauren.
Jess and Ian.
But the J letter is pronounced like a Y, so Yesem.
Just remember, we will be back on Saturday afternoon.
Do you remember the topic that we're going to talk about?
We are going to talk about your civil rights.
Mm-hmm. Civil rights and social rights.
So if anybody has anything to say about civil rights, join us.
I like the voice. It'll be a good discussion for sure. So, are we about wrapping it up, you'd say?
Be safe. We love you all.
Wear a mask.
Peace and love. And remember, stay out of trouble.
Stay out of the dark water. That's where Jaws is. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.